What is going on, guys? This is Jagnol back again with another video, and today we got some huge news for Teambuilder. We just got the deep dive, and here's the thing, guys, it's coming out tonight. Oh my gosh, I am so hyped. So I haven't even gone through this deep dive. We're gonna go through it together because I feel like this is like the thing I'm most hyped about for this game. In NCAA 14, I literally did Teambuilder Dynasties more than anything else. I'm enjoying the game so far. I'm going to have a review coming out later on. I have some things I like, some things I don't. But man, if they hit on Teambuilder, this is going to make the game, like, the replayability is going to go through the roof. So I have not scrolled down yet. So the only thing I see that's coming out tonight. But yeah, so let's just go ahead and jump into it. So first it says it's a beta, which I feel like, okay, like, I'm interested to see, like, all right, you know, we'll, I guess it's still like a work in progress. I think they're just going to call it a beta and they're still working on it, which is fine. Just give us access to it. I don't care if it's just a beta. Okay, it was unveiled in 2009. They talk about the history of Teambuilder. It seems like it became clear fans wanted Teambuilder to return. Yes, you are very right, EA. One of the things we did as a team was figure out what to do to bring back the feature. Okay. We met with creators, spent hours rewatching many different Teambuilder videos. Okay, so it looks like they looked at like Not the Expert and all those different schools that they did. So our approach at Teambuilder centered around 3 core pillars. Okay, creating a deep creation suite. Okay. The second pillar was discover and share, and the third one is elevating creators, where we wanted to celebrate creators for their creative accomplishments. Okay, I like these pillars. These are great pillars. Okay, so it's a website. That's fine. So you'll need the create your user EA account and then use the URL. I think I'll click the URL later. Okay, so this is what it looks like. This main screen is where we showcase and elevate all the work done by our most devoted fans. You'll be able to see the top downloaded and highest rated teams by members of the community. That's kind of what it was in the old Teambuilder, so I'm glad they brought that back. So you can see like the highest rated teams. You know, if someone wants to bring in an FCS school, an HBCU, a D2, D3, or create your own school like just from scratch, I'm pretty sure those will be super popular. But that's really exciting. Ooh, okay, this is where we're getting into it, guys. Oh man. Okay, so it looks like we get to pick not 1, not 2, but 3 logos. Okay, so after selecting start creating, the first thing you'll be tasked with is creating your school's identity and brand. This is where you'll get to define the basics of your program, like its name, nickname, logos, uniform provider. Yes, let's go. And team colors. I called it. I freaking called it. I know in my last team builder video, a lot of people were confused on like, why am I even making this video? It was just to show like this is kind of like the proof of concept that they're bringing out, and now we get this, like, it confirms everything. So you could pick your uniform provider. So not only do you have, like, this is more than we had from the old Teambuilder. You can actually pick your uniform provider. So that is freaking amazing. So Nike, Adidas, Under Armour, that is freaking sick. I am so hyped about that. That is awesome. That is already a huge W. For logos, you'll be able to add a primary, secondary, and a tertiary logo. Your primary logo is what will be used throughout the in-game UI in Dynasty mode. Your secondary and tertiary logos will be able to be added to your uniform and field as part of your logo creation. You'll be able to upload your own logos, or choose from one of our recolorable generic logos. That's actually cool. I like how you get to like change up the colors of the already logos that are in the game. And I mean, it doesn't seem like there's that many, but at least like you'll be able to change the colors to your own. So if you want to make a school that's like a tiger or something, you can change the colors. I think it's really cool to be able to create a school really quickly. And I also think these images are high quality and probably are optimized already. So I do think that's nice. But obviously, if you want to go into, Photoshop or Illustrator and cook there, that's the way to do it. I might do that. I have a little bit of Photoshop experience, so I think I might be able to go into there. In College Football 25's Teambuilder, you'll be able to select Nike, Adidas, or Under Armour as your uniform provider. So there you go. This will impact the equipment your players wear, the name and number fonts you can choose from, as well as what jersey and pants stitch patterns your team uses. I love that they put this in because the jerseys look different based on which uniform you pick. I'm serious. For example, if you select Nike, you'll be able to choose the Vapor Fuse and Vapor Untouchable. Oh, you get to pick the different templates? Oh, what? That's so cool. The stitch pattern you select will change, which stripe patterns are available and are compatible with the stitching. That's awesome. That is so freaking cool because I love that. I honestly think Vapor Untouchable is the best jersey template ever for Nike. So I might just make a bunch of Vapor Untouchable because I do think the Vapor Fuse or Vapor Fusion is what they're calling it. It's kind of, I don't know. I think it's too many panels, but that's just me being a jersey nerd. Okay, so what's going on? When selecting your team colors, you can utilize the eyedropper tool to select your team colors from your primary logo. For more advanced users, you can customize each color's hue, saturation, brightness, hex, or RGB value. We've also provided all existing school team colors under presets. Cool. I like how they do that. Okay, yeah, so you really see all the colors. So that's pretty sick. I'm gonna zoom in. Guys. I feel like I am not getting everything else, so I'm gonna zoom in. Okay, uni swag. Let's look at this. In an age where teams are constantly trying to expand and modernize their uniform suite, we wanted to give users the ability to reflect that in their work. To give users the ultimate amount of customization, we've expanded the amount of uniform presets to have 5 total. Okay. If you're counting socks, that means your team. That means you can have up to 5 helmets, 5 jerseys, 5 pants, 5 socks. Dude, this is awesome. This is I really thought EA was gonna do like 2, 2, 2, 2 or 2, 4, 4. This is awesome. I love this. This is perfect. I think this is like, I know some people are like, I want 10 different combinations. I get it. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, like all that across the board. That's awesome. I think that's a great way to make it not super crazy, but I love that. That is beautiful. This is great. So you get to see your home, away, alt 1, alt 2. So it looks like you'll be able to, you could do like one away jersey, and then you could do like, so you can do like a blue, white, red, black, gray, whatever. So like you don't have to do like, a light jersey, dark jersey, light jersey, dark jersey. Like the old Team Builder, you had to do 2 away alternate jerseys, which made no sense. No one really cared about the second alternate jersey. So I love that. Okay. I'm out of breath because I literally ran up the stairs as soon as I saw this. Helmets. All right, let's see how you can do here. Once in the editor, the helmet is the first part of the uniform that you can customize. Start by choosing your base color and then choose your reflectiveness. Oh, yes. I love this. Okay. For human reflectiveness, you can choose from matte, shiny, or... What? Are they listening to me? I feel like there is no freaking way. Did EA listen to my video? I literally said matte, shiny, or chrome. I'm freaking out. In addition to customizing the base helmet and shell reflectiveness, in the accessory section, you can change the color and reflectiveness. Gosh, I'm like freaking out. Of the face mask, chin strap, cup. What is that? I guess that's what it is. Front bumper and back bumper. I love this. And do I think EA watched my video? Probably not. I think this is kind of, I feel like I'm speaking for the community when I was like making my videos about that. But man, we're not even at the rest of it yet, and the helmet's perfect. And you can make 5 helmets. This is already going to be beautiful, guys. I am so freaking excited. And this is just like a preview of it. I mean, yeah, I'm guessing like so you can change your... I'm gonna have so much fun. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of like the Nike ID, when you're making your own shoes, except way more different. This is amazing. Once you've customized the base helmet shell, it's time to start decorating it with logos and stripes. Begin by choosing your helmet stripe from one of our available presets and customize its color. If you'd like to add helmet numbers, you can do that too. We've added 4 preset placement options: front, back, left side, and right side. But you can also use the advanced placement editor to customize the size, position, and placing in spacing to place it anywhere on the helmet. So that's cool. So you can put stuff anywhere, it seems like. That's pretty cool. All right. Oh my gosh. Now let's talk about where the fun really begins with custom layers. Okay. All right. Whoa. This looks like a lot. Okay. let's this is a lot going on right here. Let's jump into it. So no modern uniform editor would be complete without the ability to incorporate custom designs and logos. So we're giving users the ability to add custom layers onto each element of the uniform. Under custom layers for helmets, for example, you're able to add up to 7 custom layers on the helmet, each having their own unique properties and placement options on the helmet. For each layer, you will have the ability to choose from our existing assets or upload your own image. You can then customize the finish of that layer, choosing between shiny, matte, satin, or chrome. Beautiful. I'm blown away. This is just freaking insane to me. I'm already looking at this. Like, you can see, look at the jersey design. Look at all this stuff. This is so crazy. Adjusting the logo once it's on the helmet is easy. You can adjust the dimensions, flip or rotate it, and place it in the exact spot you want. This is the same functionality for both titles. Okay, so this is the helmet customization right here. Oh my gosh, just looking at all this stuff. Oh, you can do like a script. Oh my goodness. No, this is awesome. I'm loving this. This looks great. All right, now we're getting into the jerseys. Customizing the jersey represents a big area of opportunity. For college, you'll have the ability to select from Adidas, Nike, or Under Armour to better represent the wide variety of uniforms used at the FBS level and beyond. Again, they're cooking. I'm letting them cook. Yes, see, as you can see, the uniforms look different. The stitch pattern is different. They are listening. They know what this is. Based on your apparel brand you selected, you'll have a specific set of jersey stitch patterns or chassis available for you to start with. Once you select the stitch pattern, you'll then have that provider's real-life stripes, designs, cuffs, collars, and fonts available to you. Note that certain chassis go with specific stripe patterns and designs. That makes sense. Like, just the way that this go, like, for example, like Under Armour has this like shoulder cap, and like you can put a lot of designs on it, you know, and then they have like, you have this little hump right here, so you can see like right there where that logo is. And so they have all these different paneling, so that makes a lot of sense when they do that. For college, the design team has worked closely with all 3 providers with authenticity in mind. And if we're missing something, don't worry. We're working closely with each company to release additional post-launch content throughout the year to give users more ways to create the perfect look. So the fact that they're working with those brands is awesome. I was worried that they wouldn't be able to like get these brands to lock in with this, but the fact that they're actively working with them is incredible. I love this. It looks like they really did a lot, and I'm super excited to dive into it. There's still room for customization if you'd like to add your own personal touch. Don't forget that you can still add layers onto the jersey asset. So if you want to put your own team name on the front of the jersey or have a unique design running down the sides of your jersey, it's all available to you. Just make sure to save so you don't lose your work. Okay. Yeah, that's probably true, because I'm sure there's going to be people who make all this stuff and then refresh the page and then you lose everything. So that's, again, the layering is sick. All right, so I think we kind of hit the high note. Let's go into the pants and socks. Again, I think the pants is still important, though, but the fact we have 5 pant options is awesome. After you completed the perfect jersey, it's time to work on the pants. You have plenty of stripes to choose from, as decided by the provider. You'll still have the ability to add layers to your pants, as well as set colors for the accessories. Okay, pretty cool. I like that. For the socks, you'll be able to set... Oh, okay. For the socks, you'll be able to set the color on the over sock, the color of the base under sock, and the brand color. Okay, yeah, I love it. I think this looks pretty cool. I like how they do that. And just like that, you've completed your first uniform set, but you still got more work to do. So I think this is the uniforms. So the fact you get to customize your socks is a huge, huge W. Apologies if you hear my cat in the background. He's just as excited about Teambuilder as I am. So moving down to, okay, so here we go. This is where we talk about gotta have alternates. Creating an alternate uniform is easy. Let's say you want to create a set that's the same as your away uniform, but with different colors. When you're creating one of the uniform elements like helmets or jerseys, select the preview uniform option in the right-hand corner. When you're creating one of the uniform elements, just select the preview uniform, okay. So you get to see it. That's what the whole uniform looks like. Then click the plus sign and click duplicate. Okay, so yeah, just showing you how you can edit stuff. Pretty simple. All right, so that's pretty much the jerseys overall. This is like a 10 out of 10. I really didn't think they were going to do this. The jersey parts is incredible. The layering, I think they cooked so hard with this. I am so hyped. Okay, so now we have the home field. So this is where I think that it might take a little bit of a downturn, because Okay, so you get to see the... All right, so you get to pick someone's stadium. Okay, here we go. So now that your team is swagged out with the perfect uniform suite, it's time to create the perfect home stadium. You'll have 8 components of your stadium that you can set. Stadium, crowd, surface, logo, end zones, number, sidelines, and benches. Okay, maybe we're not falling too far off. Each component has a unique properties that you can set. Start by choosing from one of the existing 134 team stadiums and rename it to your own. With your stadium set, it's time to customize your crowd. Okay, we're cooking. You can set the primary and secondary color crowd. Wait. You can set the primary and secondary color your crowd wears on game day. Want everyone to do a whiteout on every Saturday? Set both primary and secondary crowd colors to be white. You can also adjust the percentage of the crowd that wears each color by adjusting the slider. That's awesome. That is such a those details that they're giving us is great. Like, I love that, and that's gonna put in so much like just depth into each team that you create. I really think that's sick. I love that so much. That's real. Whoa. I see that field. Yeah, so let's just scroll down and look at this blue field. I'm curious to see what this looks. This is a lot. Okay. Once your stadium and crowds are locked in, it's time to customize your field. Start by selecting whether you want your field to be grass or turf, as well as its color. You can choose a natural field color or go crazy with any color you can think of. Oh my goodness. So we can do a red field like Eastern Washington. We can do gray. I mean, Eastern Michigan has a gray field. Coastal has a teal field. We can really go crazy with it. I might do that. I think I might create like an eyesore team that's like lime green. People are going to go crazy. But wow, that is... Okay, I love this. Again, the fields, the stadiums, I would say... Like the stadiums, it seems like it's the exact same stadium. It looks like it's not changing anything. But it looks like you do get to edit the crowds at least. So that is kind of cool. At least you get to edit the crowds. But the stadiums are still going to show, like, you know, it'll still show the branding in the old school, which, you know, it is what it is. So I think the swamp will still say the swamp. You know, that's the one example I kept mentioning. Okay, so let's keep going. Okay, next, add logos to your field. We've added preset locations at midfield and the 25/20 yard line for you to quickly create your field. With that being said, if you want to go deeper with the customization, you can add up to 5 custom layers and place those logos anywhere on the field. For your end zones, you can choose from one of the existing end zone designs and recolor it, or you can build your own custom end zone with custom layers. Love it. I love this. With your base field in place, put the finishing touches on it by customizing your field number font. Yes, I love that, because every school has their own font now. Maybe I can fix Florida State's field myself. So that is pretty sick. I love how you can adjust the font on the fields instead of having that stupid, like, you know, normal, like, stupid serif font. Okay, so let's see. Where am I? Okay, customizing your font and the number position, the number frequency every 10 yards or 5 yards. So you can do like the LSU if you want to do it. The arrow position, top, center, or bottom, whether a G appears at the goal line and the number, color, and outline. Yep, come on, Florida State, fix that. Or at least EA, fix it for Florida State. Additionally, you can color the 20 and 50 yard lines as well as the goal line. Lastly, customize your field sideline and bench areas. Both options allow you to choose from one of our existing recolorable templates. Beautiful. I love it. Yep. Okay, so this is now let's get into the okay. Ooh, okay, let's see how this works. Okay, looks like we're getting into like the part where you get to edit like your depth chart. The last piece is the players. On the last tab, you have the opportunity to modify the players that will play for you on the field. What does that mean exactly? On the college football 25 side, you'll be able to set your playbooks and select from 7 generic roster types that you can further adjust to fit your playing style. Do you want to adjust your starting running back to be 5'5", 350-pound bowling ball? Or how about a pair of 6'8" receivers on the outside? Go for it. Okay. That is interesting. Okay, so that's... Okay, so I will come back to this. Publishing. Once you're satisfied with your creation, you are ready to submit and publish your team. hit the submit button and it will take you to a preview screen where an overview is presented for approval. You have to present it for approval after you review. Oh, I guess. Okay, wait. After you review your info and team data, you will publish your team, and you can jump over to the console and import your college dynasties. Download center. Now it's time to explore our download center. Once you find a school that you feel suits you best, all you will need to do is just download it directly to your console. And don't worry, we've made it super easy to keep the community safe and enjoyable. You can report any offensive content you come across and even preview items before downloading. So yeah, don't be stupid. If you're hunting for something specific, just press, so we can search, yep. Importing your team into Dynasty mode, as we've talked about. You can import 16 teams per Dynasty, okay? When you're starting a new league, only the commissioner has the ability to import custom teams, and this can happen exclusively at the beginning of the season and will not be possible at any other point. Okay, so that's fair. When importing a team, you have the option whether or not you want to replace the team's roster. This allows you to maintain the existing team's roster and only change uniforms and field. That's actually kind of cool. I think that I didn't realize that. So you can, like, if you want to keep the same players but just change everything else, I guess you could do that. I actually think that's a cool feature that they give us. Regardless of whether or not you replace the roster, your team builder team will inherit some of the characteristics of the team it's replacing. This includes their rivalries, their coaching staff. Okay, so that's also another thing. So rivalries. Okay, so I think the best way to do it if you want to maintain rivalries is like replace the entire rivalry set, if that makes sense. So like Florida and Florida State, replace both of them so they both have that rivalry. That makes sense. And I just think that's just kind of how it is for the game. Like you just can't I think it would just be like too much for like the logic and stuff. Okay, so yeah, I think yeah, I'm just looking at this. So it doesn't seem like there's an app, and yeah, so let's see, since Teambuilder, okay, yeah, so it looks like, it looks like that's it. So the only thing that's potentially an L is it looks like you probably don't get to change your players, like names and numbers. Wait, nope, you do get to change your numbers, psych. You don't get to change their names, which is whatever, but you can change all their abilities and stuff, which I know some people, again, are going to be upset that you can't change the names, but I think it's really just the EA legality. They don't want to get sued again. So other than that, guys, I think this is a freaking W. I think this might be the best of everything. Like, I think this is better than the Dynasty deep dive. Like, no joke. So let's click and see if there's let's see if we can go to the website. Let's see where it is. It says it's coming out tonight, but I wonder if it's available. Okay, so it's currently down. So that's really it, guys. I'm just gonna stop it here because I am so freaking hyped. Let me know what you guys think of Teambuilder. Again, I'm so excited. I can't believe this is, it's already coming out, like right now. It's coming out tonight. I can't wait to see what teams we're gonna make. Maybe we'll do like a team builder dynasty or something. I think that's the way to go. I definitely want to do my Boise State dynasty soon. I'm still getting used to the game, but yeah, man, I'm hyped. But that's it for me, guys. Hope you enjoy. If you do hit the like button. If not, that's okay. Subscribe if you want. Other than that, this has been Jognal. I'll see you guys next time.